everyone, and welcome to the RS Technical Solutions Tech Talk. I'm your host, Miguel Gudino from RS Americas, and today we're going to have a discussion on Moxa's variety of options in energy storage solutions. So, with our guest here from Moxa, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do at Moxa.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Miguel. My name is Dallas Nan. I'm a business development manager for our energy business group at Moxa and dedicated to working with our customers to design networking infrastructures that support their green energy projects.
Thank you for that. I'm really excited to have you here, Dallas. So to kick things off, could you tell our viewers a bit about what Moxa specializes in for industrial engineering customers in the energy sector?
Certainly, Miguel. Moxa's is a company that's dedicated to providing cutting-edge solutions for rugged industrial environments. Mm-hmm. We focus on creating reliable, secure, and high-performing networking and industrial equipment that's made for rugged environments like energy, where robust communication is required for successful operation.
Okay. Well, that's really great to hear, Dallas. With the rapid evolution of the energy sector, it's clear how crucial reliable networking solutions are. So now let's dive into the specifics. How does industrial networking equipment fit into a battery energy storage system? And what role does Moxa play in this application?
Yeah, absolutely. So when it comes to energy storage systems, the communication between the various components is critical. Right. So there's the battery itself, the cabinet with the battery management system, there's the power conversion aspect, and there's also auxiliary systems that are keeping this all in check. So Moxa's products are serving and equipment are serving as the backbone for this communication infrastructure to make sure that data is flowing seamlessly and in real time for direct use. And if we look at the impact of energy storage more broadly, its context, this has really great benefits for the grid. So we can do things like more strategically integrate distributed energy resources and make sure that the grid stays resilient and we don't have intermittency issues. We can also shave peak load times to ensure that the cost overall is being reduced for customers. So even electric vehicles. So in order to adjust the incoming load from new electric vehicle charging stations that are being incorporated in homes, batteries allow us to do this. So it's clear that they're ultimately instrumental in harmonizing the generation and the consumption of energy on the grid.
Well, it's fascinating to see how technology is shaping the future of energy storage. So now let's talk about Moxa's products specifically. How do they integrate into these applications and what sets them apart from other solutions in the market?
Yeah, great question. So Moxa's products are designed with a rugged industrial environment in mind. You know, we are placing our equipment in energy-related scenarios that require, harsh conditions sometimes with operating temperatures and what have you. So we have advanced features like redundancy and cybersecurity protocols that are ensuring that your system, again, stays as safe as possible. Our product teams constantly iterate on feedback that we get from our customers to ensure that our products are able to meet those next level technical applications that their end customers are looking for. And so striving to optimize the energy sector applications allows us to constantly ensure that our products are industry leading when it comes to operating temperature, longevity, and recovery times.
So I'd like to touch on something that's crucial for many of our listeners, system integrators and engineering firms. Could you share how Moxa collaborates with these groups, and in what ways do you support their efforts in the industrial projects?
Yeah, so partnerships with both system integrators and engineering firms are extremely important. We know that these units are critical to bringing large-scale industrial products to life.
Right.
So Moxa definitely offers dedicated technical support to these teams to assist them throughout their project life cycles, from design to deployment and beyond. And this collaborative approach ensures that our partners can deliver on their current need, but also prepares them for the future, wherein they're better equipped to provide, again, that higher level technical application that gives their end customer the value they're looking for.
That's really good to know that Moxa is able to support our customers and viewers on their application needs. So let's shift gears a bit. Many utilities are eager in transitioning towards renewable projects, energy projects, especially with incentives like the Inflation Reduction Act. Given the recent developments in energy policy, particularly with the IRA in the U.S., it seems like an opportune time for clean energy incentives. Could you provide our audience with an overview of how these recent policy changes are shaping the renewable energy landscape?
Yeah, absolutely. So the IRA was a significant investment in the capabilities of the U.S. when it comes to trying to fight in the future global climate change and what have you. So it's $369 billion that have been committed to these purposes. And so the investment tax credit and the production tax credit at 30% will still be available to organizations through 2024. So that is something that utilities can still take advantage of. And after that, they'll be succeeded by the Clean Electricity Investment Credit and the Clean Electricity Production Credit, which will operate technologically neutral, which is nice, but will allow until 2032 for that additional credits to be obtained. But from this legislation, the global initiatives, it's really clear that the world is moving towards this motif, this theme, as a way to fight global climate change.
Yeah. Well, thank you for taking your time. We're sharing your expertise, Dallas. Before we wrap up, I like to ask how our audience can learn more about Moxa's innovative products and solutions. What's the best way to reach out and find out more from Moxa?
The best access point is through the RS website. So Moxa has a dedicated landing page to highlight our solutions.
Right.
And there you can find more detailed information on the resources and offerings. And additionally, RS's dedicated team is always available for personalized assistance and technical inquiries. So please feel free to reach out through the RS landing page, and they will be more than happy to help you find the perfect solution.
Well, that pretty much wraps up all the questions I had for you, Dallas. I want to thank you so much for shedding light on Moxa's contribution to the battery energy solution systems. So before we sign out, is there any last thoughts that you would like to share?
Nope, nothing more I think I have to add, Miguel, but thank you again for the opportunity to discuss how Moxa is empowering our networking partners in the energy sector.
Well, I want to go ahead and thank you for your time here today. It was great information to provide, and I hope our listeners learned a little bit more about Moxa's ESS solutions. And to our viewers, thank you for watching. Remember to check out Moxa and RS for your future ESS solutions, and we'll go ahead and catch you next time. Thank you.